I'm Lisa Fletcher for Spotlight on America. This fall, the biggest bust of illegal e-cigarettes in U.S. history, worth $90 million. It's a bold move to crack down on an industry regulators say is rooted in organized crime and considered a threat to national security. I sat down with FDA Commissioner Dr. Marty Makary to discuss how a pipeline of Chinese products banned in their own country is now a top priority for his agency. A booming market, flooding American neighborhoods and funding foreign enemies. For years, we've documented the warnings from a former drug czar.
Chinese government is not a friend to the United States. Let there be no mistake. They know exactly what they're doing. They're wiping out an entire generation.
Senior law enforcement.
We have a problem in this country, and the beneficiaries and the benefactors of this is Chinese organized crime.
And leading lawmakers.
Do something. What in the hell have you been waiting for?
Our investigations revealed the vast majority of vaping products are made in China. Notorious cartels like Sinaloa are known to partner with Chinese manufacturers to move illegal products. Of the 7,000 vape products sold in the U.S., only 39 are approved by the FDA. Huge public expos sell these illegal products, which can contain dangerous substances like heavy metals and even fentanyl. And in interview after interview, critics told us the FDA was failing to get it under control.
This is the FDA's job, and they didn't do it.
Sending hundreds of warning letters, but taking no significant action to stop it. Even those within the agency, like David Oliveira, were incredibly frustrated.
I rang all the alarms I could possibly ring to say that this Chinese product situation had gotten out of control and that we needed to corral this.
The FDA never wanted to talk to us about it.
Hey, Commissioner, good to see you.
Until now.
Thanks for doing this.
Commissioner Dr. Marty Makary is clear. It stops with him.
You know, when most people think of the FDA, they don't think of law enforcement. You're exercising authority that the previous FDA leaders did not. Why?
We have to do it. When you have up to a quarter or more of your nation's children regularly using an addictive product, we have a real problem.
Makary was on the ground in Chicago for the bust when his team seized nearly 5 million products.
There were approximately 100 Starbucks in that greater region. Well, there were 1,200 plus vape and smoke shops and other retailers that are selling illegal vape products. So we have to understand what is ballooning up right in front of our eyes in order to address the issue.
The bust is an amazing accomplishment. It's a fantastic headline, but how do you unwind what's happening in America? How do you put the toothpaste back in the tube on this one?
It's the tip of the iceberg. We have to do everything. We have to go after the distribution networks,
which have exploited weak enforcement at U.S. ports.
We have had something called port shopping, which means the illegal vapes come in, our FDA inspectors look at them, and then in the past, I found out that the FDA was putting them back on the ships. Well, the Chinese manufacturers were just going to the next port, and 100% of it was getting in. It was a joke. They were laughing at us.
Do you see this also as a national security threat?
It is. Look, it's a major public health problem, and we have to do this. We have to take this action. The FDA has a law enforcement division. We have to do our job when it comes to these illegal vape products.
We talked about how cutting off the illegal shipments at the port of entry is just one piece of the puzzle. We've just learned that this fall, Commissioner Makary will be mailing materials to 300,000 vape shops across the country, providing a list of the vape products that are legal in the U.S. Commissioner Makary says this is not just to educate, but to remove any excuses for businesses that continue to sell illicit products. We'll be watching that closely. For Spotlight on America, I'm Lisa Fletcher.